The United States of America, the land of the free, home of beautiful landscapes, the cultural and influential epicenter of the world, and the origin point of some pretty fucking hilarious news headlines. That's a video for another day. As a British guy, a lot of media I consume comes from America, whether it be films, TV shows, or YouTube content, and that's the case for a lot of people around the world. And so it's natural that a lot of American terms and dialect become commonplace on the internet. But there is one Americanism that makes my blood boil. One bastardized phrase that makes me want to experience the sensation of snorting asbestos off of a nightclub cistern whenever it assaults my ears. The most brain-damaged, room-temperature IQ 4 words that have no damn right to be this infuriatingly omnipresent in our language. A tragedy to the fullest extent of the word. I could care less. Come closer, my sweet, sweet, innocent little mistake. You could care less? You could. Hey, it sounds like I got a little bit heated there. Quick editor's note, this is where the script for the video ends, so just be warned that everything that follows is the unscripted, improvised ramblings of an anguished, tortured soul who wishes only to scream of his disgust into the ever-growing void of unseeing indifferent faces. Nice. Let's continue. Okay, so I'm very much a believer of the concept that if something isn't broken, don't fix it. And whatever you do, please don't make it worse. To say to somebody that you could not care less conveys to the victim of such words that their matters to you could be cause for no less concern than you are already regarding it with, which is, in this context, fuck all concern. You are saying to the person that you do not care, and your level of care could not decrease because it is already at rock bottom. To state to a person in the same context that you could care less is essentially you extending the hand of empathy and love and concern for this person. A misguided one at that. You have conveyed a point that completely contradicts the one that you're intending to. And it's so commonplace. So many people on the internet will respond to shit by saying, I could care less, and nobody ever brings it up. That asbestos is starting to look pretty tasty right now, let me tell you. Now, I'm not, generally speaking, an advocate for cyberbullying, but I think in some contexts, everything has its use. And when I see one of these absolute mouth-breathing window lickers in a comments section, it's such an outlet to unleash hell's gates upon these people. Sometimes in life there has to be collateral damage, there has to be civilian casualties. Now, people say that there's good and bad in every crowd, and I agree with that, but I would argue that in every crowd there are also idiots. These menaces, these fiends, these monsters, they should not be allowed on the internet. You should have to have a license, or I think there should be a minimum comprehension level to be allowed on Twitter. They should implement that. And don't get me wrong, this isn't at all an attack on America by any means, because there are people like this who use words so incorrectly and horribly everywhere. This video isn't an attack on America, it's an attack on people specifically who lack critical thinking and probably also any sense of object permanence. But at the end of the day, what do I know? I am just an angry, angry little man sat in his bedroom by himself with a microphone. And on that note, I will wrap up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Now, this is my first proper YouTube video. I didn't want to make a channel trailer or anything like that because I don't feel like there's a lot of point putting out a trailer for my channel when there's nothing on my channel. That's kind of stupid. So, yeah, I'm going to be using this as a platform to make things like video essays or shorter videos like this that are just me spewing nonsense because it's funny and amusing to me. So yeah, if you want to like and subscribe to the channel, it really does help whilst I'm trying to start out here. I've got a big video essay on the way called The Music of Memories, which I'm hoping to get out soon, so I would love to see you there.